Namaste, everybody. This is Sara, the Holistic Healing Concierge. I am an expert in helping you heal childhood traumas. Today is a journaling and tapping session. It's fairly short, and so welcome. I have brought my journal to write into. You can have just any old piece of paper. Brought a pen. I brought essential oils. Today I'm using Cheer from doTERRA. All you got to do is rub a little bit on your jaw, little behind your neck, and a little bit over your heart center, and it should put you in a much better mood, because sometimes we don't feel so good is when we get to our journals. I'm going to light up a candle. When you light up a candle, you create sacred space. So I have my journal. I always bring a box of tissue because tears may roll down your cheeks. So the first question I'd like for you to answer. So put the date of today, whichever date it is. And I always recommend journaling after your meditation, after your yoga practice. Anytime you get up in the morning, you have an uncomfortable, difficult dream, you can write down and reflect on the dream. So to start with today, write down what's on your mind. What's making your mind disturbed? What is taking your peace away? What's the issue? What's the problem? What are the worries? Write about that for about a minute or two. And as you're writing, please breathe. Feel yourself sitting on the floor. You could be in a couch or a chair. It's okay. It's not a problem as long as you're comfortable. So stay present in your body. Touch your heart a lot as you write, okay? I don't want to move too fast, but I think it's time to go for the next question. Write down, what are my thoughts about this problem that I'm having? What are my thoughts? What are my judgments about it? Okay? Sometimes you can have a problem, but you can make it really sound and feel worse by your own judgments and thoughts. So write those down without judging them, okay? Relax your shoulders. Take a deep breath. Let go. We're just journaling, okay? You can change, you can transform, you can heal, okay? So take some deep breaths. Finish up this question. Take another deep breath and finish up any judgments, any negative thoughts about this. Now answer this question. What is my ideal scenario? What do I really want out of this thing? How do I want it to work out? And write that down. And you can always go back and add to it or change it or add to it or deepen the discussion you're having with yourself. Look deeper into it. But for now, breathe and relax and just answer, what is my ideal scenario? How do I want it to work out for me? And now, lastly, and let me say this before I say this, you may not know what you want. Okay, you may not have clarity about this whole thing. You may not be able to see the ideal scenario, and it's okay. You may want to write, I want to know what I want. I want it to turn out in a positive way. Something like that. But just be general, it's okay. And now write down for me, well, for yourself, how is your body feeling? How do I feel? Where is the anxiety? Where is the tension? Where am I tight? Where am I in pain and discomfort? Write it as you notice it, okay? And feel free to move and, change your position and rearrange yourself. Or if you've been sitting on the floor, maybe you want to come up to a chair. Hey, it's all good, okay? Just journaling. Take a deep breath. How is your body feeling? And how do I feel emotionally? Okay, where do I feel it in my body? Lastly, write down, how is your breath feeling? Is your breath limited? Can you breathe easily and deeply? How's the breath? Can you notice it? And then add anything else that you may notice about anything. Okay, final touches on the journaling. Then we want to tap together. Do some EFT. This whole thing has made me emotional. I don't know about you, but I've realized a lot about myself just now, being with you and doing this work. I think I know what I need to do, more than I did before anyway. So whenever you finish writing, in which again you can go back and add, I want you to sit in a position that you can have your feet in front of you. I want you to be able to access your ankles and your knees, okay? If you want to add more oil, do so, okay? You can add more oil. And as you breathe, I want you to rub the left side of your chest a little bit. So use the 4 fingers, the pads of your fingers, just to massage the left side of your torso. Take a couple of deep breaths and close your eyes if you like. I'm a person that likes to close my eyes a lot. And as you do, it helps me focus. And repeat after me and say, even though my body is stressed and I have this issue on my mind, I want to do the best that I can to deeply and completely love and accept myself, even if nothing changes. I choose to heal so that I can thrive. Take a deep breath and release. And then go rub So you can do three ways. You can rub these points, these energy points, or you can slap, or you can just gently touch. Okay, your call. I'm a tapper. So tap, touch, or massage these spots. Go to the other ankle and repeat after me and say, so I have this problem. Go to your knees so you can watch me and then go through the points. So I have a lot on my mind, and this thing is really bothering me. Even though this is causing a lot of stress and anxiety, fear, confusion, I want to do the best that I can to love and accept myself, even if nothing changes. I am a good person, and I'm doing the best that I can. I choose to look into this. I'm proud of myself for journaling about it. I am proud of myself for not giving up. I am proud of myself for loving myself. This is self-love. When I take the time to look inside my own heart, my own mind, under the arms, that's showing self-love and self-respect. So I'm really proud of myself, because when I feel proud, I am confident. I'm releasing all the things holding me back. I'm willing to release confusion, because I want to believe that clarity comes in time. And I'm taking the time with myself, and that's a big deal. I can relax now. I let go of all the stress. I am doing the best that I can, and answers come gently. I want to trust that all my answers are on their way. And if something stresses me out, I refuse to let it bother me. I refuse to do it. I refuse to do that thing. If I do anything that contributes to my problem, I'm willing to release and let it go now. I'm willing to let it go even more now. I'm willing to change those negative habits that are holding me back. I want to live a peaceful life. So if anything disturbs my peace, I refuse to think it, do it, or say it. I am willing to change. I'm willing to heal. I'm ready to heal. I'm ready to thrive. I'm tired of being a victim. Of course, sometimes I feel stuck. Sometimes I feel, or I believe that I have no choice, but I do. I have choices that I can make to have control over my life, and I do make them. Today, I've done a great thing for myself. I've journaled about what I'm thinking, how I'm feeling, and I'm tapping all the negativity away. I choose peace. I choose calm. I choose confidence. Take a deep breath. Release it. I choose to act and behave as my own best advocate. I'm ready. I'm ready to claim my power. I am ready to do what it takes to feel empowered, confident, and peaceful. I trust myself more now. Collarbones, take a deep breath in. Release all the breath. And now put your hands over your heart center and take 3 deep breaths with me. Close your eyes. Inhale. And let it go. Hold the part of you that's stressed. Hold the part of you that doesn't feel safe. Help it feel safe and protected. 1 more deep breath in. And release all the breath out. And then say with me, I am walking away feeling calmer. I'm walking away with more clarity. I'm walking away feeling more determined. And then put your hands in meditation and gently bow to yourself. Thank yourself for the time you invested in yourself. Thank yourself for your efforts. No effort ever goes wasted. Until I see you for the next video, you can do any of these other videos I have listed above, and know that you're on your way to heal. When you heal, you can thrive. Until next video, bye-bye.